Do not skip this, for this message is not random. It was placed before your eyes by heaven itself, and you were chosen to hear it. You are not here by accident. This is a warning and also a promise. Behind your back, something terrible was done. Someone you love, someone you trusted, has committed a hidden act. And what was done against you was not small. It was meant to break you. But heaven saw it all. Nothing escaped the eyes of God. Your sister thought she was hidden in the shadows, but the light of truth is already exposing her. And she was not alone, for a family member stood beside her and gave her strength to act against you. You trusted them both, and while you carried love in your heart, they carried betrayal in theirs. You gave without questioning, but they took without mercy. You believed in unity, but they plotted division. And yet, even in the deepest betrayal, heaven has not abandoned you. Type amen if you feel God is speaking to you right now. The angels have been whispering your name, speaking protection over your nights, and guarding your steps in silence. What they meant for your harm will not destroy you, for it has already been turned into a path of breakthrough. You will not fall because heaven is holding you up. You will not lose because God Himself is fighting for you. Every hidden conversation, every whispered word, every deceitful plan has been recorded in heaven's book. And though they think they are safe, justice is already moving toward them. The act that was committed against you is the very thing God will use to raise you higher. The betrayal that pierced your heart is the doorway to your destiny. Do not fear what has been revealed, for it is not to shame you, but to free you. Do not sink into despair, for what feels like loss is the soil of your restoration. Heaven is watching closely, and the angels are declaring, your season of tears is coming to an end. The very ones who laughed at your pain will witness your joy. The ones who thought they buried you will see you rise, and you will rise stronger, brighter, and more anointed than before. Type 333 if you believe angels are guiding you. You have felt the weight of confusion, but clarity is now being released over you. You wondered why certain doors closed, but those doors were sealed by heaven to protect you. You asked why people you love turned against you, but it was to reveal who truly walks in the light and who remains in darkness. The act against you was not just betrayal, it was an attempt to remove you from your path. But no one can cancel what God has written, and no one can erase the anointing upon your life. Your pain has been heard, your cries have touched heaven, and your tears have become seeds in the soil of miracles. Every night you felt alone, angels stood beside you, whispering your name into the heart of God. Every day you thought you were forgotten, heaven was preparing a table for you in the presence of your enemies. This is why you cannot give up now, because you are on the edge of a divine unveiling. Something greater is coming, something that will shock those who doubted you. What was meant to humiliate you will become the very stage where heaven crowns you with honor. And the same family member who assisted in betrayal will witness your breakthrough, unable to stop what God has ordained. Your sister thought she gained power, but she only dug a pit that heaven will fill with justice. Do not wish her destruction, wish her repentance, for mercy still calls out even to those who harmed you. But if she refuses to turn, then what she built in darkness will collapse upon her, and the family member who stood with her will learn that standing against you is standing against heaven's plan. This message is urgent because the time of exposure is near. You will not have to fight for truth is already fighting for you. Don't forget to tap like and subscribe right now to open this sacred message and claim the blessings God has set aside for you. You will not have to defend yourself, for the voice of heaven is your defense. The one who has been plotting will be silenced, and the one who has been lying will be revealed. Even now, the hand of God is moving behind the scenes. Chains are breaking. Walls are falling. The storm that threatened to drown you is parting, and a path of dry ground is appearing. Do not be afraid, for the angels are surrounding you with fire. Do not look at the betrayal as the end, but as the sign that a new beginning is here. Heaven has declared over your life, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Even the weapons made in secret, even the words spoken in hidden rooms, even the envy buried in silence, none of it will succeed. You are chosen, and the chosen cannot be defeated. You are marked, and the marked cannot be erased. You are loved, and love cannot be taken from you. This moment is not to break you, it is to build you. This act is not to bury you, it is to birth you. You have been walking in the fire, but you will come out without a single burn, because God Himself is walking with you through the flames. You feel the weight of betrayal, but heaven is lifting it from your shoulders. You feel the sting of their actions, but healing is already flowing into your heart. You feel like your trust was shattered, but God is rebuilding you on foundations that cannot be shaken. This was not to destroy you. This was to prepare you. This was not the end of your story. It is the unveiling of your purpose. The enemy always attacks when a blessing is near, and that is why this betrayal came at this moment. Because your breakthrough is closer than it has ever been. Because heaven is about to release into your life what you prayed for in secret. And the enemy thought by using your sister, by using a family member, he could delay it. But what he tried to delay has only been multiplied. What he tried to cancel has only been stamped with heaven's seal of approval. What he tried to twist has only been straightened by the hand of God. Do not let bitterness take root, for bitterness is a chain that binds the soul. Release it and watch as God Himself carries your case. You do not need revenge, for the Judge of heaven has already ruled in your favor. You do not need to fight with human words, for the sword of truth is sharper than anything spoken against you. Lift your head, child of heaven, for shame is being removed from your name. Lift your heart, beloved soul, for joy is about to flood into your spirit. The same mouth that cursed you will soon bless you. The same hand that betrayed you will soon tremble at the sight of your rising. For you are not abandoned, you are chosen. You are not broken, you are being remade. You are not defeated, you are standing on the edge of triumph. Even now, angels are going before you to prepare new opportunities. Even now, doors that were closed are beginning to open. Even now, resources, connections, and favor are aligning in your path, and the betrayal you faced has unlocked blessings you could not see before. Because what they meant for harm, heaven is transforming for your good. Because where they tried to cut you down, God is planting you deeper. Because where they tried to end your story, God is writing a new chapter. Do not dwell on what they did, for their actions cannot stop your destiny. Do not hold onto the pain, for it is only temporary. The healing, the restoration, the blessing, those will be eternal. You may feel fragile, but you are unshakable in the hands of God. You may feel small, but you are mighty in the Spirit. You may feel unseen, but heaven has never taken its eyes off you. The angels are speaking your name in the courts of heaven. Your prayers have risen as incense before the throne of God, and the answer is already on its way. Do not think for a moment that your suffering was ignored. Every cry, every sigh, every tear, they were collected by the hand of the Almighty, and they will return to you as joy, as strength, as miracles you never imagined. The betrayal was real, but so is the blessing. The pain is deep, but so is the healing. The loss was heavy, but so will be the restoration. Child of light, you are being prepared for something greater than you can see. Heaven is aligning events in your favor. The angels are guarding every step you take. And God Himself is whispering, "Be still, I am fighting for you." They tried to bury your name in whispers, but heaven is about to shout your name in honor. They thought they silenced you, but heaven is about to raise your voice so it echoes louder than ever before. The ones who mocked you will witness the hand of God lifting you higher. The ones who betrayed you will watch as blessings overflow your life. Do not be afraid, for you are not alone. The hosts of heaven surround you even now. Your heart may feel weak, but your spirit is stronger than every lie spoken against you. You were not chosen by people, you were chosen by God, and nothing they did can remove the mark of heaven upon you. Behind your back, they worked together. Behind your back, they whispered. Behind your back, they whispered. Behind your back, they moved in shadows. But what is done in the dark cannot remain hidden, for the light of truth is already shining. The curtain is being pulled back, and their intentions are being revealed. You will not need to search for proof will come to your door. You will not need to beg to be believed, for heaven will make your truth undeniable. The one who lied against you will trip over their own words. The one who conspired will be caught in their own web, and all the while you will walk forward, untouched, protected, and rising. This is why you must not give up. This is why you must not let despair take over, because just beyond this pain is your promise. Just beyond this betrayal is your breakthrough. Just beyond this season of tears is a season of laughter. You are closer now than you have ever been. Do not let Pauls of Benefeslos will zoning packs and batchen, but a good freeze will all another time. Gemoldes, Muffaloben Svan to Tulsing Dentinus Tomig Bite and Bedwood Spurs, what are you batazolos of a furfina? That you've been demisefshus as faces were telforts for chef get out of you. Halls left face ignored by the chats. The weight of what was done pulled you down. Let it push you closer to heaven. For what man meant against you, God will use for you. What family twisted in betrayal, God will use as a testimony. And what the enemy tried to end, God will complete with glory. Do not fear the exposure, for it is not to shame you. It is to set you free. Do not fear their schemes, for they are powerless against divine timing. Do not fear being alone, for you are surrounded by angels. This betrayal will not define you, it will refine you. This pain will not destroy you, it will strengthen you. This moment will not end you, it will elevate you. Heaven is watching, child. The angels are speaking your name. And God is declaring no more delays. The blessing is on its way. The restoration is already in motion. The vindication is being written into your story. You will rise, and when you do, you will not rise in secret. The world will see that the hand of God was upon you the entire time, and those who betrayed you will know that touching you was touching the apple of God's eye. You are shielded. You are chosen. You are protected. And you are being lifted higher than you ever imagined. Your tears have not been wasted. They have watered the ground of your future blessings. Your silence has not been weakness. It has been the soil where God's justice grows. Your pain has not been unnoticed. It has been recorded in heaven's book. Even now, the scales are tipping in your favor. Even now, the weight of what they did is returning to them. Even now, the angels are standing at your side to shield you. Do not fear their laughter, for it will soon turn to silence. Do not fear their plotting, for their plans will scatter like dust in the wind. Do not fear the lies, for truth is already louder than every false word. What they took from you will be restored in greater measure. What they thought they gained will slip through their hands. What they tried to end will only expand and flourish. You are not finished. You are only beginning. This is not your downfall. This is your rising. This is not your defeat. This is your testimony. Behind your back they tried to harm you, but before your eyes you will see their actions exposed. Behind your back they moved in secrecy, but before your eyes God will move openly. Behind your back they celebrated, but before your eyes heaven will crown you with honor. The season of betrayal has ended, and the season of breakthrough has begun. Do not give your heart to bitterness. Give it to healing. Do not waste your words on revenge. Spend them on praise. Do not walk in fear. Walk in faith. Because what is coming is greater than what was lost. The future before you is brighter than the pain behind you. The blessing waiting for you is bigger than the betrayal that tried to block you. Heaven has not forgotten you. The angels are surrounding you, and the Spirit of God is filling you with strength even now. The very place where you felt the deepest wound is where the greatest miracle will spring forth. The very hands that betrayed you will see you lifted by hands greater than theirs. The very moment they thought you were broken will be remembered as the moment heaven restored you. This is your turning point. This is your awakening. This is your season of divine justice. And nothing, not even betrayal from your own family, can stop what God has declared over you. So lift your head high. So breathe deep with faith. So walk forward with courage. For you are not just surviving, you are stepping into victory. And soon the world will see it. The ones who stood against you will soon see the glory that stands with you. The ones who plotted against you will soon see the angels that protect you. The ones who mocked your pain will soon witness the joy that heaven pours into your life. Do not fear the whispers, for whispers fade when truth roars. Do not fear the shadows, for shadows vanish when light appears. Do not fear betrayal, for betrayal cannot stop destiny. You were chosen before you were born, and no act of man can remove the calling of God. The path you walk has been written in eternity, and every step you take is watched by heaven. Your life is not in the hands of those who betrayed you. It is in the hands of the one who created you. The family member who stood with your sister will learn that siding with betrayal is standing against heaven. The sister who moved against you will see that every act of darkness is undone by the light of truth. You will rise in a way that no one can deny. Your enemies will have no choice but to see what heaven has done. The more they resist you, the higher you will rise. The more they push against you, the stronger you will become. The more they try to silence you, the louder your testimony will be. And all of this is because heaven has chosen you for this very moment. Do not ask, why me? Ask, why not me, Lord? For you are strong enough to carry this story. You are chosen enough to bear this testimony. You are loved enough to walk through fire and come out shining like gold. The act against you was cruel, but it has no power over your destiny. The betrayal was heavy, but it cannot outweigh the blessing prepared for you. The pain was deep, but it will never be deeper than God's healing. Do not measure your future by what was taken. Measure it by what is about to be given. Do not measure your worth by who betrayed you. Measure it by who calls you his child. Do not measure your strength by how much you cried. Measure it by the fact that you still stand. Because still standing means still chosen. Still standing means still protected. Still standing means still rising. And you, beloved one, are rising higher than you ever dreamed. The people who doubted you will not understand how you survived. The ones who cursed you will not understand how you are blessed. The ones who betrayed you will not understand how you are still here, glowing with divine strength. It is not by your might, it is not by your power, but by the Spirit of God. And the Spirit of God is alive in you now. Breathe it in. Feel it moving within you. It is lifting you. It is healing you. It is preparing you. The angels are not silent. They are already at work in your life. The heavens are not still. They are shifting things for your favor. The Spirit is not distant. It is whispering, hold on, your time is here. You have been surrounded by storms, but you were never without shelter. The winds blew hard, but the hand of God covered you. The waters rose high, but the angels lifted you above the flood. And now, as the storm clears, you will see what was. Hidden all along, you will see the blessings waiting for you. You will see the doors prepared for you. You will see the strength that has been growing inside you. The betrayal was not the end, it was the unveiling. It showed you who truly stands with you. It showed you who truly stands with you. And it showed you that heaven has always been for you. Do not cry for those who turned against you, for their choices are their chains. Do not weep for the ones who betrayed you, for they betrayed themselves more than they betrayed you. Your sister thought she acted against you, but in truth, she acted against God's plan. The family member thought they were clever, but they only exposed their own heart. They worked in secret, but God saw it all. They whispered in shadows, but heaven recorded every word. And soon their own actions will speak louder than their denials. You will not have to shout. You will not have to fight. You will not have to prove anything. For God himself is your proof. Heaven itself is your defense. The angels themselves are your witnesses. Lift your head, for vindication is near. Lift your heart, for healing is already flowing. Lift your eyes, for your miracle is on the horizon. Do not let bitterness chain your soul. Let forgiveness free your spirit. Do not let anger cloud your heart. Let love shine brighter. For what they did cannot cancel who you are. What they did cannot erase where you are going. What they did cannot undo what God has prepared. This betrayal is the soil of your blessing. This pain is the doorway to your destiny. This wound is the place where light will shine brightest. You thought it was the end, but it is the beginning. You thought you were broken, but you are being rebuilt stronger. You thought you were abandoned, but you are more surrounded than ever. For heaven is watching over you. For angels are whispering your name. For God is declaring, "This one is mine." And when God declares you his, no hand of man can remove you. When God covers you, no weapon can pierce you. When God lifts you, no betrayal can hold you down. Even now, the Spirit is breaking chains around you. Even now, the heavens are parting over you. Even now, the light of truth is exposing every hidden act. The ones who thought they succeeded will see they have failed. The ones who thought they gained will see they have lost. The ones who thought they hurt you will see they only pushed you closer to your blessing. Do not waste energy chasing after them. Do not waste words trying to convince them. Do not waste tears over their choices. Instead, rise. Instead, breathe. Instead, trust. For God is already moving in your favor. 4 angels are already standing guard at your side, for heaven is already turning your sorrow into joy. The pain you carry is not forever. The wound you feel is not eternal. The betrayal you suffered is not your identity. You are more than this moment. You are greater than this act. You are destined for more than their lies. And you will see it soon, very soon. You will not sink, for you were never meant to drown. You will not fall, for the hand of God is beneath you. You will not be forgotten, for your name is written in heaven. The betrayal was loud, but God's promise is louder. The pain was sharp, but God's healing is deeper. The night was long, but God's dawn is brighter. Do not be afraid of what is behind you. Do not be worried about what is around you. Do not be anxious about what is ahead of you. For every step is covered, for every moment is guided, for every season is held by the one who formed you. Your sister's act cannot undo what heaven has planned. Your family member's role cannot block what God has written. Their betrayal cannot overturn your destiny. And soon, you will see with your own eyes how the story shifts. The very place of pain will become the place of testimony. The very place of loss will become the place of abundance. The very place of betrayal will become the place of blessing. Heaven wastes nothing. Even your tears are seeds. Even your silence is strength. Even your waiting is preparation. You asked why it hurt so much. Because you loved so deeply. You asked why it cut so sharply. Because your heart was pure. You asked why it happened at all. Because what was hidden needed to be revealed. God allowed it to come to the surface so that you could be set free. For chains you could not see were already around you. But now, with the truth revealed, those chains are breaking. You will not return to the old pain. You will not repeat the same cycle. You will not carry the same wounds again. This was the last time you would be betrayed in this way, for you are stepping into a new season, a season of clarity, a season of strength, a season of protection. The enemy's plan has failed. The enemy's plot has collapsed. The enemy's whisper has been silenced. You belong to God, and no betrayal can change that. You belong to heaven, and no lie can undo it. You belong to eternity, and no shadow can cover you. Even now, angels are fighting battles you cannot see. Even now, the Spirit is breathing peace into your soul. Even now, God is declaring over you, victory is yours. And soon, the whole world will see it. Soon, your family will see it. Soon, even those who betrayed you will see it. They will know that you are chosen. They will know that you are protected. They will know that you are crowned with favor. Do not let your heart tremble. Do not let your soul grow weary. Strength is returning. Hope is rising. Faith is blooming. And you are walking into the promise. You are not alone in this night, for heaven walks beside you, even when the world turns away. Your heart may have been broken, but that breaking made room for something greater to enter. You cried when you thought no one listened, but every tear has been gathered and treasured by the one who heals. You whispered prayers in the dark, and those whispers became a chorus in the courts of heaven. Do not measure your worth by their betrayal. Measure it by the love that God has poured into you. Do not measure your future by the smallness of their vision. Measure it by the immensity of heaven's plan. The pain you feel now is real, but the purpose behind this pain is even more real. There is a reason truth surfaced, and that reason is to free you to walk in greater light. What they tried to hide will become the proof of your deliverance. What they tried to steal will become the source of your testimony. What they used against you will be the very tool God uses to lift you. Every closed door they slammed will be thrown wide open by the hand of the Almighty. Every harsh word they spoke will return as a lesson that strengthens your voice. Every secret they kept will be exposed and turned into a witness for your healing. Your soul has been battered, but it is not defeated. It is being polished into a vessel of glory. Do not be afraid to let go of what once was, for God is preparing something brand new for you. Do not cling to the past that wounded you, for God is giving you a future that will heal you. Forgiveness is not weakness. It is the pathway that releases you from the prison of their choices. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting. It means choosing not to let their actions continue to control your life. When you forgive, you open a door for heaven to move in ways you cannot imagine. When you release, you make space for restoration to flow like a river through your life. You may ask how this will happen, and heaven answers, through time, through testimony, and through love. Time is the healer that makes sense of the chaos. Testimony is the light that turns your wound into wisdom, and love is the power that rebuilds what betrayal tried to destroy. Be patient with the process, for God's timing is perfect even when it feels slow to human eyes. Do not rush the opening, for preparation is happening in the quiet places of your heart. While they celebrated in secret, God was aligning favor in public. While they thought they had the advantage, God was arranging encounters that would change your course. While they thought they had silence on their side, God was preparing your voice to roar. You will see people come to you, carry keys to doors you could not open before. You will find resources in places you never imagined because heaven sent them. You will reconnect with allies who were hidden in plain sight and who will stand with you in truth. Your circle will be refined, not out of punishment, but out of protection. Those who survive this season with you are the ones meant to walk the next season beside you. Those who fall away showed you they were not planted to last, and now you will find soil that sustains real growth. Do not fear the thinning of relationships, for God often prunes to make room for greater fruit. Do not resent the losses, for they make room for additions that honor your calling. Your destiny requires clarity, and sometimes clarity is birthed by the pain of exposure. You will look back on this time not with regret, but with gratitude for the lessons it taught and the strength it built. Your testimony will become a lamp to others who suffer similarly, and your healing will become their map home. Imagine standing one day and speaking to someone whose heart is broken in the same way as yours now, and watching their face lift when your words carry freedom. That is the way heaven multiplies what was once a wound by using it to bring healing to many. So keep breathing in hope and exhaling doubt, for each breath is an act of faith that shifts the unseen. Keep speaking life over yourself even when your voice trembles, for the words you declare now will become anchors in the storm. Keep choosing kindness even when bitterness knocks, for choosing kindness is stepping into God's longer view. The angels are attentive to every act of faith you make, and they press closer with each choice you take toward light. You may not see them, but they are arranging meetings, opening doors, and whispering the right words into the ears of those who will help you. There will be moments of sudden clarity where things snap into place, and you will know those moments as the fingerprints of heaven. There will be unexpected calls, surprise invitations, and providential encounters that will feel like miracles because they are. Do not be surprised when the pieces begin to move without your effort. This is God making a way where there seemed to be no way. Do not be dismayed when those who hurt you ask for reconciliation, for the Spirit will guide you in how to respond with wisdom and protection.